Hey guys, it's me, MonkeyLog here. I'm doing my daily vlog number 15, and yeah, so what did I do today? Really not much, just worked. I did a lot of welding today. I halfway through my 6th pass of my thing, and like, oh my god, I chipped a shard, and it flew back around my helmet and hit me in the neck, and it burned, dude. Oh, dude, it burned. And then like I think like some slag fell into my shoe and burned my foot. But it's not like I got welts and stuff, but it's hot, it hurts. But yeah, so what else did I do today? Not really too much. I did like halfway or more than halfway of the Aliens Colonial Marines Let's Play. I got more than half of that recorded. I had to take a break because it was just like constantly sitting here, just like playing and stuff. It was, whew, need a break from that. Oh yeah, so let me tell you guys about the thing that I said yesterday about the big thing, all that kind of stuff. Pretty much I was going to get a dog. I was planning to get a dog for my friend Leo, and I was debating for like 2 days about whether or not I should get a dog. Because I love dogs, I really truly do. And I was thinking about the financial, about shots and everything, and I got, estimations of shots, how much it would cost, about dog food. I can go through about a bag a month, and I would be well within my availability of my money to be able to afford to have a dog. I can completely afford getting collars, all that kind of stuff. The only thing that stopped me was time, because this is the way I figured it. Because managing on my whole day, I clean up the house for like 2 hours or so, just about 2 hours, and then from there I would say that I would only have an hour to play with the dog, because then I would need an hour or so to play games, and then the rest of it is just editing, rendering videos, and that's from when I get home, because I get home at 2 o'clock. So I clean to like 4 or so. That's about my average day whenever I'm cleaning. So then from 5 to 6, because at 6 o'clock it gets nighttime, so I can I can take the dog out, and I would only be able to play with it for an hour. And then after that, I would have to get on and then play to like 7, get some footage, get all the kind of stuff that I'm gonna do for the day, and then from there, from like 8 to whatever time it is, just constantly be on YouTube. And I don't think I could do it. I don't think it would be fair for the dog for me to only be able to play, an hour during the weekdays, and then, during the weekends, who knows how much time I would have for it, whether or not I would have a job by then and all that kind of stuff. So I think it would be unfair to the dog, but I would love to have one. I was also thinking about, carrying and all that kind of stuff, and I figured I would have to keep it in my other spare room, because I wouldn't want it outside, because it was still like a little puppy. And we have some holes in the gates and stuff, and there's cactus out back, so I would have to trim that up. And we have like a shed that's open, and there's probably like some nasty stuff in the shed, so I'd have to close that off. So I wouldn't be able to keep it out there until I got all that stuff done, and I would have to do that during the weekend. And I apologize, that's my phone. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff, and the overwhelming factor was I don't think it'd be fair for the dog for me to have one. I could do it and everything, but I don't think it'd be fair to the dog. I love dogs that much. That's how much I'm willing to, say I love dogs. I don't think I can have one right now. I don't think I can give it the proper love and attention that it would need. Oh, proper love, I could. Attention, but just time. I don't think I would be able to have the time for a dog. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. But yeah, that's what it was. I was planning to get a dog. I was going to get a puppy. It was, if you guys are wondering, I don't know whether or not you are, but it was a pit bull and a boxer mixed together. It was like brown. It was pretty cool looking. I liked it. But yeah, that was my end goal, was to get a dog, but couldn't get one. Or not that I couldn't get one, but you guys know what I mean. So yeah, that's what today was. So let's go ahead and move on to the questions, because there really wasn't much today. So the questions. Pimp543 asks, what did you do on Valentine's Day? And nothing really, just like what I said today. I already gave you my whole thing. I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that. I joked around with a whole bunch of my friends and everything, saying like, hey, you want to be on my Valentine's Day? And they're like, no. And I was like, oh, you want to come to my house late tonight and have some fun just joking around with them? They're like, okay, we can either be Valentine's or we could be Valentine's. It was just a joke that I had with all my friends. So yeah, not really much. Not really big on holidays. Not really a holiday person. Out busting caps on PSN asks, first question, are you... you one day going to do any Easter eggs for zombies? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No, probably not. And if you figure, that's probably going to be an Xbox-based thing, because, they get the maps out a month early. If anything, go to Next Gen Tactics. They do a whole bunch of zombies, Easter eggs, all that kind of stuff. They'll get it to you first before I do. And For me, I would do it if it was anything like it was in Black Ops 1. Because in Black Ops 1's, you know, you got all perks, you got all this kind of stuff. It was super awesome. But like for Transit, there really isn't much in there. You know what I mean? You don't get anything. And for the Shangri-La, or not even Shangri-La, I apologize, Die Rise, you only get the perks. You only get all perks for 1 life. Unless, you know, you constantly get revived and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, and I think it's only for that 1 game. So, honestly, it's not worth it to me. So, I don't think it's worth the video. Plus, it's not going to be like, guys, I found out how to do it. They already know how to do it. You know what I mean? So, I would almost feel like cheating. I don't know. I'm always, like, really cautious whenever it comes to, like, re-uploading or, you know, copying people or uploading stuff that other people does. And that's why I really don't upload a lot of videos. Is because I'd fear that people would say, oh, you're copying this person. That's why I like patch notes and stuff. I'm like, dude, there's probably like 20,000 other people who are uploading patch note stuff. Why do you want to hear it from me? So that's my whole bit on that. But yeah, on the zombies part. And will Transit Tuesday become Die Rise Tuesday? And no, it'll still be called Transit Tuesday. This is what I'm going to do. For Transit Tuesday, I'm going to leave it as Transit Tuesday. But when Die Rise comes up, I'm going to ask the people there saying, okay, do you guys want to play Die Rise or do you guys want to play Transit? And if they say, let's go play, you know, Die Rise, I'll say, okay, so let's go play some Die Rise. So that'll be it. It'll still keep the name because calling it Die Rise Tuesday just won't make sense, but Transit Tuesday, I just like the name. And if anything, I can always change it to Zombies Tuesday. If, you know, a whole bunch of maps come out, maybe later down the road, I'll change it to Zombie Tuesday. We'll see. Who knows? But no, I won't change the name. It'll still be Transit Tuesday. And then the next question is from DJ Earth 100. And when are you going to use your old account to Monkey Vomit? Okay, so that account, the reason why I made that account was for 2 reasons. That was back in PS3. Was one, the very first reason was because I got banned off of PS3. Because that was back when my so-called friends were really hating on me because I started a YouTube channel and I was going a lot faster than them. So they really started hating on me. And I won't get into what they did to my YouTube account, but they got me in trouble on YouTube. And they also got me in trouble on PSN. They kept reporting and reporting and reporting me, so I got banned for 72 hours. So, or it was like a week or something. It was weird. I got banned for a while. So I didn't play. So I made that other account. This way I could play. And it came out like in Borderlands. It was like when Borderlands 2 came out, if that's any kind of time reference. So I might pop on it later. It might be like my backup account or something. I don't know. But it will be a while. If you have it added, just delete it. Because if anything, you know, yeah, just delete it, if anything. Because I'm mainly going to be on my XX Monkey Dragon XX. Because that's how I reach all you guys. So the next question is from DJ Earth 100 is, do The Walking Dead Infinite. And it was because of my last video log. I said, which one would you guys like me to play, you know, The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct, or Bioshock Infinite. And slightly expected. I was thinking you guys might have a little bit of input on that, but nothing at all. What are you going to do? So, yeah, nothing really new on the gaming front. Personal stuff. So what's going to be my personal stuff? I actually completely forgot about what I was going to do for my personal thing. So I'll think about it right now. Personal. I'm trying to look around the room for something personal. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I did think of something. Don't know how to say it. It's weird. It's a weird thing to say. This is why I sometimes like choke up, or I sometimes slur my words whenever I'm talking. Like when I start to say something and I mix like 2 words into each other, is because I actually have ADHD. Like I got diagnosed and stuff like way back when I was a little kid. And it's not like I need, like the thing with me, I used to be on Ritalin and stuff, but dude, Ritalin sucks. Like you take it and then boom, you crash. It's like nothing before. So I'm always active. I'm always doing stuff. Even like recording videos or playing games, I'm still moving my legs, moving my hands. If I'm watching TV, I'm taking off the back of the remote, I'm putting it on. I'm always doing something. I always have to be doing something. If I'm just thinking in my head, I have to be doing something with my hands. So I'll be playing with, you know, something in my hands, my feet. I'll be shaking them. I'll be doing something. I always have to be doing something. I cannot ever just not be doing anything. So I do have ADHD, but that's also a problem, and a kind of a good thing for me, is because I think a lot. So the reason why I kind of stutter my words, or sometimes some words get mashed together, is because I'm thinking about what I'm going to say, like 2 sentences ahead, and thinking how I'm going to say it, and then I start thinking about different big words like congregation or arachnophobia, and then I'll think, okay, how will I, as it's like, imagine like if it's a typewriter or a Guitar Hero or something, just reference Guitar Hero. And let's say arachnophobia is coming up on it, and I'm thinking about it as I'm hitting everything else. I'm thinking about it like, okay, how am I going to say this? Am I going to do it this way, or am I going to do it that way? What about if I slur it with this one? And then when I say it, I'm trying to not say it wrong. So what I do is I accidentally say like the next two words together, and I mash it. I'll say like arachnophobia. You know what I mean? I'll just say it because I was thinking about it and then thinking about the next word and how I didn't want to mess stuff up. It's weird. So that's why sometimes when I'm talking, like everything is going through my head like at a million miles a minute. And it just mashes together when it comes to the voice center of my actual brain processing. So that's a personal thing about me. So I'm always thinking, so I'm always doing stuff. And that's one thing why sometimes if I talk slowly, I could really think about stuff. But that's not who I am. I talk fast. Most of the time I talk fast because I think about, stuff really fast, so I talk really fast. I don't know. Some people say I talk fast, some people say I don't. Especially you guys on YouTube. I don't want to say that. But I've had probably a total of 6 comments saying, dude, you talk too fast, you need to slow down. And that's why. I think a million miles a minute. So, that's the thing about me. I have ADHD, I think fast, slur my words because I'm thinking too fast. And I'm always doing stuff. So, yeah, guys. That's a little thing about me. Yeah, so that's going to end video log number 14 or 15. I'm pretty sure it's 15. I want to say 15 now. I can actually check right now. Scroll up. Oh, what's going on? Scroll up. Up, yep, 15. It's 15. Okay, cool. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of this one. So, I'm MonkeyLog. That's all I got, guys. Peace.